secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about how to make a balanced two-way threat. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, as like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so first and foremost, you do want to go power forward with this. Basically, just a lot of build names that come out of power forward position, but again, there's a lot of versatility in power forward builds, so it's not like, you know, you make a 6'9" power forward is not going to be positioned to be at a small forward shooting guard spot. All right, so just keep that in mind. I mean, basketball is basically positioned as basketball, but I know some people in the comments are like, yeah, it seemed like all the rare build names at the power forward spot. And to be honest with you, that's what it looks like. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're all fire and they can still have multi-purposes on the floor. 6'9", 249, and then a 7'1" wingspan, okay? When we come down here to the physicals, we are gonna go 80 on that speed. Minimum, I always try to go 80. So that's why we're going 80 on the speed. And then we're gonna go all the way out to 75. This is gonna be for our pick dodger on silver when we get there. And then we're gonna go 84 on our strength. And this is very important because this will give us our strong handles on Hall of Fame. Then we're gonna go 80 on the vert. And this is big because it will give us aerial wizard on Hall of Fame also. So the physicals are really strong. Keep in mind, this is a 6'9" build, okay? 6'9". Now, when we come up here to our close shot, we're going all the way up to 86. This is gonna give us a lot. It gives us our float game on gold. It will give us our hook specialist and our paint prodigy also. And then we're gonna go 70 on the driving layup just to get that physical finisher. Driving layups are important this year, but at the end of the day, for some reason, shape or form, the way that this is working, all you have to do is just use real player percentage and you hit a lot of layups regardless. So I would definitely keep that in mind. And then what we're gonna do here is go 90 on our driving dunk, okay? So we will be using 3 cap breakers here. We use 3 cap breakers here. This will get it to a 93 and this will give us our posterizer on gold. We already have the 80 vert. Now we use 3 cap breakers here and now we have a 93 driving dunk, which will give us gold posterizer, right? We're going to stay here with the 55 standing dunk. We already get the area wizard on Hall of Fame, but then the cool thing is you are able to get those basic standing dunk animations. And again, I recommend just doing the 40. Do not get the 45 one hand, just stick with the 2 hand, okay? Standing dunk animations. Then we're gonna go 79 on the post control. So you heard that correctly. You are basically a really, like I said, you're a balanced two-way threat. There's a reason why LeBron James is on this on the thumbnail, because this is a LBJ type build, because you can work in the post, you get the good standing dunks, really good driving dunks, and you have the high close shot to be able to finish around the basket, okay? Now, we go 87 on our mid-range shot, but then we'll use our other 2 cap breakers here. If you go above 87, it changes the name, but we all know how good set shot specialist is. So we want to go 89 to get this on gold. Now keep in mind, once you get this on gold, I recommend using your max plus 1 to get this on Hall of Fame. It boosts your chance of knocking down standstill jump shots. And to be honest with you, you will have a lot of opportunities with this build to hit standstill jump shots. So you want to get that set shot specialist. So again, 3 cap breakers on your driving dunk, 1 cap breaker here on your mid-range. Then we're going to go 80 on our 3-point shot. So now by going 80 on our 3-point shot, now you put yourself in position to, of course, be able to shoot the threes at a very high rate. Then we're gonna go 86 on our free throw, okay? So all in all, we're looking really, really good here. I think this is gonna be a very fun build just from the finishing alone. Then when we come here, we're gonna go 70 on our pass accuracy, all right? Again, I usually go 65, and be honest with you, if I could go lower than this, 65, maybe I will go 65 still, because I feel like 65 is that sweet spot. And then we're gonna go 80 on our ball handle. This gives us our strong handles, and since we're at 80, it does unlock a lot of dribble animations. Then we're gonna go 68 on our speed, all right? This gives us our lightning launch on bronze, and of course, you will be able to get the Zion Williamson dribble style, which is one of the best dribble styles in the game, which is funny because it's so low, almost like how it was like pro dribble style last year. this year is really good with the Zion Williamson, okay? Now, interior defense, we're going 74. This is going to give us our post lockdown and our off-ball pass. Then we're going to go ahead and go all the way up to 83 on our perimeter defense. This will give us our pick dodger on silver, challenger on silver, move on force on silver, off-ball pest on gold. Then we'll go 73 to be able to get that steal. That interceptor on silver along with that bronze glove. So as you can tell defensively, all around, you can see why it's called a balanced build because it is really solid. High flying denier on silver. And then we'll top it off with an 80 offensive rebound. And then again, we have 65 here on a defensive rebound, but the 80 will give us our rebound chaser on silver with pogo stick, and then box out, of course, is going to be on silver. So usually what you can do here, what I've been doing is go ahead to go pass accuracy to 70. So then by pass accuracy at 70, what does that mean? That is the highest that we could go, and the build is done. But we could go 65 here, which I've been doing for the longest, and then put those attributes elsewhere. But again, I'll let that be your call. You can figure out what you want to do. Now, as you can see here, there is some really good takeovers that you can have. There's not a lot of choices here, but there's some really good ones, okay? Now, the spot up shooter, which will give you a 93 ball, or the mid-range maestro is a good one. Why? Because if you use this a lot to go in the post, this is a good one. So for the first time, I think since I ever did these videos, I think that these two will be really, really good, all right? I will not do the 3-and-D slice, which is like the 3-point shot, perimeter defense, and agility. If you are trying to use this build as a lock, okay, the 3-and-D. The driving dunk speed and agility, this is a good one too, but I'm gonna say, the make it rain is the one that I think a lot of people should keep in mind. So if I had to pick the top ones, it would be this one here, because it gives you a mid-range shot, your 3-point shot, and your speed, right? That is really, really solid, the make it rain. And then of course, driving dunk and ball handle, a 98 driving dunk with an 88 ball handle, that is also going to be really good. So these two combinations here are going to be really solid. It's just a matter of how you feel about your play style and where you want to be with it. But at the end of the day, these are going to be the two takeovers I definitely recommend going for. And then again, as you can see, this right here gives you post machine, amplifies overall dunking ability and makes skilled dunks easier. And then of course, this enhances standstill perimeter shooting and boosts agility to get open. So again, these two are really, really good, but of course it's your build. You can do it any way you want to. I just wanted to put that out there, that these two are my big ones that I would recommend. And then of course, if you use this more of a spot up, that 93 ball is gonna be solid. 99 mid-range is nothing to frown about. And like I said, if you work in the post, then all of a sudden your post fades and all that type stuff is a 99. Like, that's unstoppable, right? And to think about it, you hit 99 at level 4 anyway, so you don't even need to go all the way up to level 5. But of course, you do want the Silky Shooter takeover ability too. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's just, Oh, and it boosts his ankle breakers. So this right here boosts his ankle breakers too. Yeah, so that's actually kind of crazy. I don't know what an 80 ball handle, how much ankle breaking you'll get, but it's just something to keep in mind. It does boost that ability to get those crazy ankle breakers. So just keep that in mind. But at the end of the day, it's your build. You can make any way you want. But then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. Be balanced, two-way threat. Definitely curious to hear what you have to say about this build. I think it's one of the most rarest builds I've seen, and a really, really good build all in all. But let me know in the comment section how you feel. Other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. When I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.